Yeah, I haven't added any water to these yet. A little skin on them. I noticed that one, I can see the skin on it. Don't ask me why the water just rippled and the ice just rippled. There's no fish in this one. I found out a long time ago they don't hold up inside the barn. But yes, there's just a skin of ice on that one. I don't know why they haven't drank out of this one yet. Well, because they don't come up here that often to drink out of it. But these girls, that's all they got. So it's 25 degrees this morning. Kind of a yo-yo, eh? It's got about an hour and a half to actually get to the very low for the day. Which it very well could do it. So, get everybody fed. Get some water and done. Then, sounds like I might have to haul a couple of critters to freezer camp for Ty and Maury. Because since they changed the way they're doing things in there and, take them in during business hours, well, if Maury's 30 or 40 miles away sitting in a dump truck, kind of hard to do that. We'll see what happens though. See what today brings. Oh yeah, and it's 99% humidity this morning too. So, But these girls were bellowing at me before I turned the camera on. Then they shut up. What the heck? Of course, I yelled at the dog to shut up because Blue was barking at his breakfast. A little bit of color starting this morning. Most of the town lights that way, but showing that direction too. I got a weird one for you. Really didn't see anything for starlings this year. I mean, really didn't. I don't know what happened. This 4-foot section of roof, we sheeted that with visqueen when we built it. It's gotten tore up. There's parts of it right in there. You can see it's all bulged. Because why? There's bird nests in there. Well, they've been coming out, and it's out of that hole. They've been coming out of there when I feed. Or not when I feed, when I come back here to shut the gate in the morning. And I swear, in the dark, they look like starlings. They act like starlings. So, what did Mother Nature do to them? I mean, it makes me afraid. I have not seen them out during the day, so I have no idea. Haven't gone and put a slit in the plastic so they all fall out. We've done that, but it's been a long time. I got smart this morning. Turn the cow water on my way by. They're the ones that need it the most. It was empty. I have no idea what the steer's water is, but it is probably up. And oh look, imagine that. Where would we find Rainy? Where would we find Rainy? Searching for change purses. Yeah. Just makes her smell so good later. It's making some headway because their heads aren't buried all the way down. Oh, Ruby, pick your head back up. There you go, Brent. They are my fans. They really are. I go in the barn and they're my fans because they know I'm going to give them some grain. And when their trough is empty, they know I'm going to fill it. Really can't have much better fans. Even if half of them want to kill me sometimes. No, not really. We don't keep those ones around. I was trying to say hello to this girl. This was Mom's number 2 pick of those 2 new cows. She let me get close, just not quite. What you think, sweetheart? No, just doesn't want to. Hey, we'll see what happens with the weather, because tomorrow I think they're supposed to have a chance of rain, but they're still talking right around freezing. So, and I see Camo Cowboy Outdoors, his comment this morning, he's up in Saskatchewan if you don't know. He said they had freezing rain. And what he said, I think he said they were -5 Celsius. So, I mean, really, about what we are this morning. Some of the worst freezing rain we've had here has been when it's colder than that. Get an inversion and we're stuck in the cold air mass. And literally, it's rain until it's, well, it's rain all the way, but it doesn't hit freezing weather until it's within 200 or 300 feet of the ground. And when it hits the ground and the ground's that cold, I can remember as a kid the power lines on the road being like 2 inches in diameter. And the power company was running around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to knock the ice off. They literally went down the road with one guy up in the bucket and the other guy driving, and the guy in the bucket had one of their shut-off poles they used for kicking breakers, and he was gently smacking the lines to get the stuff to start to break loose. And as it went, they'd do more, but I mean, you know, you're talking, what is that, a 3/4 inch or so cable, and when it measures 2.5, 3 inches on the outside with all the ice, that's a lot of weight. And most of it, they got lucky. They got the ice down before it pulled the poles to the ground. Anyway, just a little tidbit. That's been a long time ago. Out spending money like we got it. I don't know if you can see back there.
Right, no.
There's 5 pieces of 10-foot 2-inch conduit. It's like 60 years. And somebody spent some money. These were 47 bucks a piece.
All right, love you. Bye.
She just bought a new washer and dryer that'll come the 10th. So
Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day, Happy Mother's Day, Happy birthday.
She better hope that extended warranty on it covers it long enough to make all her presents until she's done with them. Usually don't do that kind of thing.
But it's pretty.
Yeah, she says it's pretty. You'll see it in about a week.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. She was looking at the one that's actually smaller than what we've got, and she got the one that's the same size as what we got instead.
Yeah.
So.
I think it'll be well worth it.
And of course, the worst thing is, you know, when you get a new one, you got to get new risers or drawers, and we've always had drawers.
And really, I only use the wash machine.
And the drawers are really cheap, right?
$2.99 a
$300 a piece for the drawers, so $600 of it is drawers. A little over $2,500 total. That includes the super special.
But Becky loves it.
Warranty. She better love it long time.
I'd be doing laundry.
Am I actually looking at you?
Yes, you are, unfortunately.
Okay. There, you can see her. You can see outside.
Yeah, so Merry Christmas to me.
I kind of like having clean clothes once in a while, especially when
Ours are clean. The wash machine leaks like a fucking sieve.
Yeah, the washing machine's been leaking. It started leaking quite a while ago.
And it's only 4 years old.
It's getting worse, and they say, oh, well, really, for the leaks it's got, there's no way to repair them.
But I'm not going to pay a repairman $150 to come out and tell me.
$150 plus whatever parts they need. I mean, by the time you get it repaired, you almost bought a new one, or you did buy a new one.
And I hate not having a match set, so I had to get a dryer too. Especially when I went with the lovely sapphire blue color. I've never had a colored one, and I'm ever so happy to do so.
So, anyway, that's what we just did. Yay! That was too slow. It was fun with puppies and kid. Puppies came out, 2 in here. Then Ghost ran back up on the end of the concrete and sat there in the sun and watched them. Balin went in there and helped me get the water going, and I left the drain one open over there, turned the water on and made a mess. Then he came over here with me. Should have got that on video too, because he got right here to this post and realized there was a calf laying right there, and he kind of jumped back like, "Oh, what?" And then I guess Becky got one of the change purse bands away from Bandit, and that's full enough for now. I gotta redo it later anyway. Then he had another one, and they do that. We find them in the dog poop. Be a little big for the puppy's butt, I think. So, but anyway, Ty just went back in with all of them, and I was missing it because Blakely was yelling at Oma. I think Oma's up there somewhere trying to get stuff cleaned up again. Well, I'm trying to get watering done again. Yeah, one of these days I'll set up a waterer somewhere that doesn't freeze until it gets really freaking cold. But for now, and let's see, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, I got the tubing for the bottom of that feeder and the sheeting for that one. Excuse me, I should be able to pick up tomorrow morning. That's the plan. Yeah, this is what we do with these. 10-foot hose. And I spook them when I go from that trough to this trough. They were both down a little over halfway, but so we got on the end an adapter into a 1-inch T that has a 3/4 inch nipple stuck in the one side. Keeps it from going anywhere. Works really good. And I think the other yellow one like that is over at where the steers are right now. For filling tubs when we use when we split the other pan up for maternity pen. With it added on here, we can reach down there. Just barely, but it works. But all I need for this right now is this one. The cows still haven't drank out of that one. I don't know if they don't realize it's there, but they're sure draining the big trough. So anyway, that's what's happening here. Just one little bit at a time. This one fills pretty fast. I mean, 5/8 hose, no restriction. So it goes good. Well, since I've been in here, I think last time I was in here, the old mattress was still here. I forgot I had that truck. I don't know where the trailer is. Oh, all them ugly critters on there. All chromied. Makes it go faster. Structo Manufacturing Company, Freeport, Illinois. Structo Toys 4 C-3044. There, now you know what it is. Bryce might even know how old it is. No, I come in to see something, and Becky was going to get that chair out of here a few weeks ago and realized she couldn't get it out the door by herself. It was like, well, duh. Excuse me. And I thought I had a couple things that were right there. I know there's that ammo cannon underneath it. That's what was on my side of the bed. Yeah. Stuff in there that I kind of need, kind of want. Bunch of stuff back there. A bunch of stuff in here too is stuff that Becky took out of the house, and for lack of anywhere else to put it safe, brought it in here. So yeah, it's a mess. Not even sure what that is. It looks like it ought to be a window shade. Maybe, because I think we had a new one for that window, maybe? No, maybe, I don't know. That's an original one that was in here. It might have been for there. It's about the right size. So, anyway, not like I can get anywhere and look. Oh, dang. There's my screwball cans. Whiskey. The rest of it's in that cabinet up there. I haven't seen that for a while either. Well, we got some throwback. Here you go. 2006 Spring Show and Sale, Oregon Hereford Association. Not too many years before that, it was Oregon Pulled Hereford Association, but you know, they had to change that, screw everything up. Flashlight that Brooke found down the road. That used to be my really good one for, yeah, it needs batteries in it. Good one for spotting coyotes at night. Every time I'm in here, I look in there, and that's what I find, and there's stuff in there that I wanted. But I don't know where it is. So. Anyway, just thought I'd show you. And, you know, that window there's just cracked. It's about 3/4 of an inch, I guess. And the fan being on is keeping things good in here. Especially with nobody in it. And I just came in and shut the water pump off. No heat in here in the cold temps. It's like, last thing we need is have a line break in here and have the pump empty the tank out into here. So anyway, there's your little over 3 minutes of the disaster area. And I guess we're probably still going to need that thing. Blakely doesn't need it anymore, but come sometime next summer, well, probably by fall actually, somebody else should need that. So, yeah. Just think, what, 8 years of living in this thing? And it's been 6 months since we haven't been in it. Got her on camera again. She's been busy. She was just telling me down below the barn. What's down there?
Killdeer. And Ichabod was down there.
So the killdeer are still around.
There's lots of them. There must be 20, 30 of them.
You know, when I was still getting out to gas gophers, I was seeing them every day out there, and she says they're all down here below the barn. I figured they'd be long gone by now.
Look nice and healthy too.
So obviously there's still plenty for them to eat, and they didn't want to go anywhere. Kind of interesting, because usually by now they're long gone. And then they'll come back like March or April.
Ever seen any snowbirds though?
No, just little tweeties like the one on top of the post there.
No snowbirds.
The little ones that crap all over my skid steer and make a mess everywhere. So I didn't tell her that I gave you a tour of the trailer. Not that I could do much. Been a while since I've been in there. She says she's going to go through that stuff when it starts raining.
I'm going to take all of it out
She's
tomorrow.
Put it in there where it's warmer. And
I can go through it in there, and then I
nicer.
can clean out the cook shack. Clean out the thing this weekend and maybe get it sold next week.
That'd be nice. Get it out of here.
Yeah.
I still got to find the freaking hitch for it though. Because the drop on the front of it, that silver piece, that's the one for the stock trailer, so we can put it behind a pickup. I'm hoping the one that was on that trailer is in the basement of it. I have not looked yet. Ty's down feeding the heifers some hay. Blue is down there with her. Puppy's been running around, enjoying the sunshine. That was way too slow because Rainy even went clear over there to the far edge of the grass with Bandit. And oh, look who I got here. Look who's holding my hand so she doesn't get in the way. So you don't want to get run over by the puppies. So, like normal, didn't get enough done yet. Still got to feed. Still got to water everything again. But take a minute or two with a little you-know-who. Huh, Blakely? You getting down? Okay, careful. Careful. Picture feet back up for the pup. Okay, it's clear. You can get down. Go ahead and get down. Yeah, they say it's little things in life.
Careful, careful.
So anyway, hope you all had a great Tuesday. Hope everybody has a great hump day.
Hey. Hi.
It's supposed to start raining in a day or two, maybe. Now they keep changing their mind, you know. We'll see what happens.
Thank you for your butt in my face.
Thanks for watching, everybody.